All right, so in this slide, we're going to be talking about the role of women. How is how are women treated in this society versus how they're treated in other societies? So, like in Egypt, women had quite a few rights. They could own property. We had women that were pharaohs. Now let's see what's going on in India. How are women treated? Okay, so women had to obey their father, husband, or son. So they were subject to the males that were around them in their lives. They could not own property or study sacred writings. Their husbands were allowed to practice polygyny. This means that men could have more than one wife. Now, this was typically they would have more than one wife if their first wife could not have children, then they would take on another wife. Now, when their husband died, often wives would commit suti, or the practice of committing suicide by throwing themselves on their dead husband's burning body. So it doesn't look like they have a lot of rights here, that it's a very patriarchal society, which is controlled by men, which is very different than some of the other societies that we've seen. So make sure now that we're done, this is the last of the slide, make sure that you get written down your question and that you have questions written for each of the different slides that we have.